What do you think of Richard Mille?
Listen, the guy definitely proved the entire market that he can do it. He did it.
What did he do exactly?
Listen, he created some watches, I think one of the tiniest, thinnest watches in the world. Collaboration with Ferrari. First of all, that's something that's pretty huge. Even though you don't see that many of it, but still, he made watches that are super light. And, people are joking because the strap is like literally fabric. It's either fabric or plastic.
Yes.
And the case, they're either rose gold, titanium, or carbon. It's pretty crazy. Crazy.
Are those watches practical? I mean,
they're very practical.
Really?
Yeah, because they're super light. You don't feel them when you have them.
Yeah, but
on.
I mean, if I, for instance, accidentally push it, have it on the corner, will I break it? Because this one is gonna break the table, right?
No, of course no. This one also, the watch is gonna scratch. The Rolex is gonna scratch itself. It's gonna scratch. It's not gonna break. It's gonna scratch.
But it's a heavy watch. This one is
the
heavy.
Rolex.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that much. But compared to Richard Mille, definitely it's gonna be like heavy. Because Richard Mille, they have watches that's, I don't know, a couple grams.
Titanium is very light and it's very durable, right?
Titanium, yeah.
Carbon as well.
Carbon also is very light. Carbon is the lightest, actually.
So I heard the story that you're a tennis guy. Do you like tennis?
A little bit, yeah.
Nadal was, for the last, I want to say, 5 to 10 years, he was wearing all his matches RMs.
Yeah, exactly.
So I've heard the story that he couldn't wear AP, Patek, or even Rolex.
No.
Because the amount of energy that he generates swinging that racket, only RM can handle it. Is that true?
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, exactly. And also he was actually the face of Richard Mille for quite some time. So also he was on contract. He couldn't even wear another watch, even if he wanted.
Yeah,
because
but he
at
wore
the
it
end,
during the match.
You have Roger Federer.
Rolex.
That's Rolex.
But he wasn't playing wearing Rolex, was he?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Of course. Roger Federer was playing when he was wearing Rolexes.
What kind of Rolex could he wear?
He was wearing, actually, the Daytona Oyster Flex.
With the silicone strap?
Exactly. With the rubber strap, yeah.
Rubber strap.
Yeah, that's what he was wearing. White gold, because this model comes only in gold, but yeah.
So Richard Mille is as rare as Rolex AP and Patek? You can't go to a store?
Even more.
Even more?
Even more.
It gets even crazier.
If it gets even crazier, forget it. You wouldn't even be able to buy a Richard Mille from the store. It's like another level.
Okay, so, but prior to buying Patek or AP or Rolex, you have to buy shitty watches. RM does not have any shitty watches.
No,
so what do you have to do?
They don't.
Go to your knees and just beg, like, sell it to me. I got $100,000.
It's pretty crazy, but definitely you can't go in Richard Mille store and buy a watch. No. Or if you want, they'll give you a watch that's probably worth about $1 million. And they'll ask you, yeah, we have only this one if you want to get it.
$1 million?
Yeah.
What kind of model this is?
It's the tourbillon, white gold. That has a resale value that's pretty low. So probably that will be maybe the best way to get into their system.
The best way just to spend $1 million.
Exactly. So that's why people...
I want to be friends with you, like $1 million for a watch.
Exactly. At the end of the day, that's exactly what it means. I want to be friends with you. Here's $1 million.
So I could spend $1 million more in it.
Exactly. Pretty crazy, but listen, some people, they do it.
So in regards to RM, what kind of watch is kind of a cheap if you buy it from the AD, and it's way more expensive if you buy from a reseller? What kind of a watch this is? RM.
Honestly, pretty much every watches you get from the AD Richard Mille, besides the tourbillon ones, they have crazy resale value.
2, 3, 4 times more?
Oh yeah, yeah.
What's the cheapest you can get RM for?
From the store,
Yeah.
I would say about like 65. I think they have it. 65, and it's not the Richard Mille you think about. It's actually they have a model that it's round.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, yeah. They have a Richard Mille that has a round case. It's about $65,000. I think that's the base price.
And once you leave the store, you can sell it for what?
80.
80.
Yeah. This one is not too much. Not so much. But you have after that, you have also crazy pieces. You can go and buy an $80,000 watch and have it sold for $300,000-$400,000 watch.
Still in 2025.
Yeah, still now.